Chicago beer of the day.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Probably released back to back. I don't know why I even said that. But anyways, we just did a Goose Island, Bourbon County's Cherrywood Stout. So, but we have a Hot Butcher beer. Courtesy of Hot Butcher. Thank you as always for sending this. This is called Insert Eye Roll Here. It's got the little chattering teeth. And then this is actually a collaboration with Vitamin C Brewing, local. They're in Massachusetts, Weymouth? Ish. But this beer is a Motueka, Rakau, and Galaxy hopped. What? Motueka. Sorry. Double IPA, 7.5%. Let's get into it. Canned on, no fucking idea.
Wow, that is a bad.
I think you're canning. Your bottle. Your can printer is messed up.
I sort of like that sort of bubblegum pink color.
I do too. It pops.
Yeah. It reminds me of almost like children's candies. You know what I mean? Or just bubblegum. Sure.
Yeah.
But it just has that. Reminds me of childhood. Not a color you see too often anymore. It's almost like that tab color.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to take your glass? I didn't take the zip line
yet. Yeah. Cool. I gotta drive. So, I mean, looks like a double IPA. Although the head is a little yellower than you sort of always.
Or is that from the glass? No, you're right. Oh, you're right. It is yellower. Wow.
But it looks like just luscious.
Yeah,
you know?
It does.
But
is it the first time we've seen this many? Look at this.
Some chud at the bottom, yeah.
Well, I just poured the rest of my glass. It's probably my fault.
There's some in here too.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's chunky.
It's a darker yellow than normal. I think from past Hot Butcher on camera it looks the part for a normal Hot Butcher double IPA, but in person it's a little darker.
Yeah, a little darker.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like an IPA,
yeah,
right?
Head's sticking around very nicely, very fluffy.
Yeah.
Nose?
So, whoa, that is like kind of dank.
It's a lot of Galaxy too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of Galaxy to where you almost it kind of get like the estery yeasty kind of a vibe because it's just so much hot particulate.
Like I'm not really getting the Motueka or the Rakau. I'm probably pronouncing Rakau wrong, but and I know it's Galaxy. I'm gonna say it. The smell alone reminds me of Congress Street. And I know Congress Street is Galaxy Forward IPA. It's Galaxy only IPA.
Yep.
Well, minus Columbus, but this is very even the yeast nose kind of is very Trillium-esque, which Vitamin C, East Coast Brewery, maybe that's the case. Like we didn't do our homework to see what I literally pulled this out of the fridge randomly and we realized it was a Vitamin C collab. So here we are.
I mean, it's really nice. You do get a really bright kind of a fruit character.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I'm looking at the can, like almost bubblegummy, but not bubblegummy yeast, but bubblegum like, just this like sweet berry bazooka Joe.
Yep.
But not when I say like the Treehouse bubblegum vibe. It's not like that. It's something different.
Yep.
Like the dusted sugar bazooka. Yeah.
I mean, it gives you those sort of like children's candies vibes, like, just like honestly
children's candy, yeah, like the Smarties or like the candy necklaces, like just the same flavor but different colors. The more I smell it, the initial burst of Galaxy goes away, and you kind of get through that, and you get all this other stuff. Wow, this is one way to find out. Cheers. Cheers.
Interesting. It's not as big a punch as you expect.
No.
Based on the nose. It's a little
Is it too cold?
I mean, I think it's supposed to be not cold.
Yeah,
I know. It's a little dry. It has a little bit of a bitterness, more than I kind of expected.
Yeah, and there's something. We've had enough Hot Butcher IPAs where I think I can make this assumption. I wonder if Vitamin C brought their yeast to this.
Maybe.
Because this, it has Hot Butcher characteristics, but
doesn't have the mouthfeel.
Right, doesn't have the mouthfeel, and it doesn't like. I think I can tell their use profile at some point. This is different. This is very much. I don't know, from the Vitamin C beers I've had and the Vitamin C collabs I've had with Trillium.
Well, this has a lot of pithiness, like orange pith.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of like big orange punch or anything, but it has that sort of that orange pith, that the white material in the orange. It has like a kind of a bracing bitterness. It does have some tropical fruit, but it is not in the front.
No, it's kind of near the back, and that's sort of where the pithiness kind of comes in too, for me at least. Front of the palate, that's where the real bitterness comes in.
The mouthfeel is interesting because you do go almost get like it's almost a little bit of like chalkiness after you take a sip on the front of your tongue.
Yeah.
There's some texture there almost.
Yeah, I can see that. Which, going with that Bazooka Joe in the nose vibe with that like sugar coated stuff, like all the powdered sugar.
That's funny. It's certainly good, but it's not quite what I
thought it was going with the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. And given like the pedigree of Hop Butcher and Vitamin C, maybe this is the perfect matchup of their beers, and it's just
maybe.
Right.
I mean, it's certainly good. I'm enjoying it just fine. But I think the nose had me
really excited.
Yeah, getting somewhere. And the beer's fine. Just that nose is just something else.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that nose is something else.
Given like Motueka, I usually get this like berry kind of really fruity characteristic. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more Galaxy than anything, which isn't a bad thing. We love our Galaxy, but it's interesting that those other hops really aren't really coming through, because even on the nose, the Galaxy was dominant. And again, I think I've said this before, like most breweries they'll put, or no, ingredients are listed most to least. Galaxy is listed last year, so does that mean there's less Galaxy? But then it's popping so hard on both the nose and the mouth and in the taste that I don't know.
Yeah.
Tasting notes: ripe stone fruit. Stone fruit.
I didn't look at any part of this can except the color. So
juicy tropical. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yep. Pleasant pine. Probably the front.
Well, I did say there's some dankiness, but
yeah, you said that on the nose. Yeah, the pines. Yeah. Yeah, this is. We do this a lot. I think we sound like we overanalyze the beer, and it sounds like we don't like the beer. But I guess we're reviewing beer, so we're gonna tell you everything we get. Will I drink this beer again if someone put it in front of me? Oh, yeah. Hell yes.
Yeah, of course.
For sure. And we have another can, so. Down in the comments, if you had insert eye roll here, Hop Butcher and Vitamin C's Motueka, Rakau, how bad am I pronouncing that? And Galaxy hopped double IPA coming in at 7.5%. What do you think of it? What do you think of both breweries? They're both doing some crazy stuff. Everyone loves Hop Butcher. Everyone loves Vitamin C. They're like the not new hotness in mass, but they've been blowing up like crazy. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit those notification bells to notify when we post new videos. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense. December 17th, Nerdsense Holiday Special.